He forgot to eat while writing his book, or even sit down. Why was this book so important, you may ask? 3 laws of motion. The first, how objects move the way they do. He also said that every object has its own force, gravity. It's just the larger the object is, the stronger the force is. So when the apple fell to the earth, it fell to the earth because the earth has a more powerful gravitational pull than the apple. But when the apple fell, as it fell, it pulled the earth to it just a little bit, just not enough to be noticed. Isaac Newton became the first celebrity scientist, but then he had a breakdown. Nobody's quite sure, but it's possible that it was a fire that damaged years of irreplaceable work. Some say that he went to chapel and left a candle lit. A dog might have tipped it over, and it could have caused a fire and damaged many years of work. Newton became crazy and sent strange letters to some of his friends. Some people thought that his career was over and that this loss of thinking was not going to end in the rest of his life. But 18 months later, the black cloud lifted and he regained his senses in London and worked in a job for handling money. He was in charge of the complete reform of London's coinage. He was paid well, plus he got some of the commission of minted money. He lived with his niece in a life of comfort. He had a coach, 6 servants, a library with thousands of books, and scrumptious dinners. He became plump, he smiled more often, and he seemed to be happy more often, but he was still a man of few words. He published another book, named Optics, about light and color from his earlier discoveries with the prism, but this was not as important as the Principia was. He was appointed knight by Queen Anne and had dinner parties with the king and queen. He died at age 85. It was a painful death from gout, lung inflammation, and kidney stones. But he was remembered for expanding everyone's horizons and was amongst the greatest scientists. Maybe by thinking, always thinking, we can accomplish something as great as he did too.